Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I will help
I'm sorry
you.
this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them.
Oh,
I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
Oh,
It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Revelio.
I have to dodge people, I think.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Nice.
And what do you have for sale?
Semi. Right, okay, well that wasn't on purpose. I just have a destructive nature. I like it. Cause that may be bad, but good at it. Sex in the air. I don't care, baby. Sticks and stones, they break my bones, but chains and whips they excite me. Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's the... Moonstone. I keep hearing like thuds and I just expect like an ogre to turn up. Just kidding, you're not that big. Going to get on his stuff back. I like him so much that I even remembered his name. So...
Past the ruins.
Oh, I could have. I just panicked. Yee. We could do stuff like sneakily, but I'm not that sneaky a person. I'm sure that's come across. Much prefer to just run in and headbutt stuff, so... Hey-ya! Right. Okay, I'm gonna get into a fight.
Do with a nice
Oh, it's not Accio! It's not Accio! Oh, he doesn't even have a crossbow. It is.
How many of you are there? Yes.
Oh shit, there's more people.
This will not go well to you.
I wanted to incendio him.
I shall avenge your death.
It must be Accio. Oh, he's
Surely you can see that.
he fell down. Do you have a crossbow? You do! But I want it. Shoot at me. Ha ha ha.
You're really not very good at this, are you?
Rude.
Much too slow.
Oh, bitch. Oh, are they all dead? I hope not. No, no, I can see some on the minimap. Yeah! I don't care how many reinforcements you send. Oh. Oh, is he dead? Oh, nice. You're so rude. Where is the last one? Oh, there he is. He must have fallen. Let me help. I'm here to help. There we go.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to on.
Are they? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna take over this camp. Oh, it's wolves actually. I'm not that good with wolves. There are so many of them. It was just on the map. I didn't really think that I'd be, you know, destroying a home.
Revelio.
Sorry, wolves. I'm gonna tell myself that you're evil. I've got the bloodlust. I do apologize. But I don't think that means much at this stage. Steal. Meow. He disappointed me. Rude. Let me bump into you. Your cart's not back on.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
Oh, you're sweet, Anne.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
Nice.
What a nice idea, On. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
No problem, On. Can I make him drop it? Okay, maybe if I just like walk up to him like, meh. Oh, I go through him. No fun. Meow. Meow. Faith on her.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
I did.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay in practice.
Oh, yeah.
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Nice. Could use that with those bloody crossbows. Herbology, and let's not harass blind people. I mean, let's not harass people in general. Unless they start something. I'm ever so slightly ill, so you can probably hear it in my voice. I do apologize if I sound like absolute crap. But I'm feeling a lot better today, so hence I'm playing a game. I'm so excited to just do something. Wait. I know who sits here. Maybe if I like roll through. Okay, good. Is she even? Oh my god, I thought that was her. So I finally made it out. I know there was a key there. I'll get it at some point.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Favoritism.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Oh my god, I love her hair. I could never
It is
though.
to have everyone back together again.
I'll get it as a
This
wig.
year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
I would honestly love to have a mandrake, but I would die. I just want to see it. It looks so cute. Maybe, oh, it's gonna say like see-through, but you can't get see-through soil. It's just a
The
disaster.
soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid
Could have
work,
died.
everyone.
She means really could have died.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our
Oh
pocket
no.
tables. You can all get started. We need to have a brief
Oh,
word
it's
with
not
our
even
new
talking to me. I wouldn't talk to me.
I should think Professor Garlic would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Yes, she should.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'm gonna dob her in.
I'll say, I nearly went deaf.
Well, yes, of course the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the magic neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Nice.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
She was full on ready to let me die.
Well
Oh.
done. Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
I feel like she's somebody with like a lot of repressed energy. I don't think she's naturally that sweet. She comes across well, and it's a
remember,
nice
a wand
demeanor
is
to
not a
try and
trap.
put across. But yeah, she's definitely hiding something. Delicious. Somebody recommended.
Saw you on
hello.
your way to Hogsmeade
Oh, I
the other day.
beat your ass already.
Nice to meet you.
Somebody recommended
Leander.
this cola to me,
Nice work in
and it
defense against the
is
dark arts, by the way.
delicious. It's like a
Excuse
better cream soda than I
Your
can
duel with
get here.
Sebastian was brilliant.
Sorry, I'm listening to this guy. Hey, don't diss Sebastian.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself.
So,
I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight.
get out of
We
here,
Gryffindors
Gryffindor.
fight with honor.
You piss right off. Nah.
Here we are, home of
Nah.
the Chinese chomping cabbage.
They not no.
A few of
They
those
don't claim
cabbages.
you either,
Just
I bet.
Mind your fingers. I almost lost a
They
thumb
don't claim
once.
you.
Don't- Now, see that dummy?
I'm
Just
collecting them.
toss the
Screw it.
cabbages at it.
It's that Inca Cola. I'm not sponsored by any cola, I must say. Anything like
Look
that.
at that.
Nice.
Get their
Um
mouths on.
yeah, but it's
Mum
so
wanted
good.
someone
It's like
in
a
the
it's
garden
a
last
better
year to
cream
keep the
soda.
gnomes out.
Because I feel like I can only get like
But they left the
supermarket
honking
brand
daffodils
cream
in
soda
tatters.
here. The rest is like really hard to come by. And so it's a
Vicious
bit more
little
watered
bastards,
down.
aren't they?
It is,
My
it's
kind of plants. Not like
what
stupid
it's
Bupa
priced at,
tubers and
but
bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your
I'm
back
not
in a
listening
fight.
to this guy.
Not saying you can't
at
go it
all.
alone.
You want to
Well,
be
imagine
Weasley.
that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were. I mean, of course, you're.
Guy, you'd be so much happier
see
if you didn't keep
Dogweed and death cap
lifting
have
up
more of
this
them if
whole
you're keen.
bravado the
Other
whole
plants
time.
too.
Your back would
Ones that
hurt a
parents
lot
or
less.
Plants in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Probably.
Take your time.
Bless him. It's tricky though. It's tricky to break out from this whole you gotta be real tough and all of this. Don't mess with me, you know. No, just like be happy. Come on, chill out. If you want to like flowers, you can like flowers. If you want to like motorcycles, you can like motorcycles, etc., etc. I much prefer people if they are just themselves, rather than what they think that you want them
With
to
that
be.
helpful reminder as to why
You
we
might
should
get people that
always wear our
don't
dragon hide
like
gloves.
that, but
I shall end our lesson here. Terribly
Screw
sorry,
you.
Mr. Clopton.
then they are not for you, and you are not for
I
them.
do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever. I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble.
They weren't.
Don't see
My
any
partner
bite
was the
marks
most
or
issue.
missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer.
I'm looking at the
I'm
two
eager
behind
to
me.
learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Sweet. It's not. It's not. Sorry. Guess we're all going to class then. I'm a part of this. Don't join. Don't. That's all right. Thought you were gonna steal my space. Oh, well, you're all going really slowly. So, sorry. Not you. Not you, Ominous. Not you, Natty. You again. I'm not even in the main hall. I thought I was safe. Oh, now I'm in the main hall. Still. Oh, it's the drunk guy.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school.
He's
As
with
fifth
Figgy.
years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion.
I thought that
Mr.
was literally
Takar,
alcohol.
Can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
He looks uncomfortable.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
They've kind of tried to make this a bit interactive, but I'm literally just pressing buttons. I'm not sure that they could. I can do it wrong. Yeah, no, I was doing the left stick there as well.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
I'm poor.
My parents consider
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Oh, that sounded so sad. Stop it. Ooh, you can talk.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't really want to. I don't like his
know,
vibe,
Gareth.
really.
I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
No.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
I just met you. Like, I'm not gonna be doing you any favors right now.
Remember, precision.
I'm not doing it.
Potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Thank you.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
I like him. He knows what he wants. I have the feathers.
Gareth?
Hello again.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld. Don't fret if you run out of ingredients.
Cheer up, Ominis. You're not giving me business anymore, and it's making me sad.
That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Sweet.
What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Love me.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today.
Thanks.
I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. That'll be all.
I thought he'd know. I thought I got away with it when he was like, well done for not conforming to the Weasley.
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Well, for certain you'd have helped.
Nah.
I'm glad I avoided trouble. Sharp certainly seemed upset with you.
His bark's worse than his bite. I think deep down he respects my artistic spirit. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day.
I just don't
Best
like
deal.
his confidence.
Next time we talk, I
It's like,
promise.
if you
Fewer
think I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do the opposite thing. It's like when,
Eldritch in our common room wants to talk to you.
Lenora.
It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
No, it's like when a parent, when you're younger, like tells you to clean something or wash up or something, and you were just about to do it. You were just about to do it, and then it's like, now I don't want to.
Now that I have all
Well,
my
you obviously
God,
have
look.
something that you love,
all
and it's
talents,
lovely that you want to share it.
if I can find them.
Oh.
Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was hoping you might want to redeem yourself for not having brought me that Fwooper feather and potions. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
I'm definitely gonna get that key ingredient. I'm not gonna give it to you.
Where do you find the time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sure thing.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
You stay away from a meat. Oh, he's the kid that told about the books in the library, that lady's diary. We forgave him though. She said it wasn't really his fault.
Descendium.
Ooh, I like it. Automatic fire.
A lift. Prepares me how.
I'm so good at magic sometimes. Ooh. Can I go through here? No. I need fire. Which I have. I'm just going to assume that it's toads. It's toads that are making that noise. Ah! It is a toad. I just saw it. Can I get under? No. No, that's a brick. Oh no! Okay, okay. Carefully step. Oh, my cloak. That's in. Oh, yeah. Incendio. Fire. Oh, other fire. It'd definitely be sent to smithereens. Billywig stings. It's not getting them.
I have the dried billywig stings. Now,
let's go
back
this
to
way.
Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe is going to turn out.
Hello. Just gonna eat some of your cake. Never mind me. Oh, person doesn't have a ass out this time.
Poking out.
Nice. Okay.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig stings.
You got them! Incredible.
No, no.
Getting them was more work than I expected.
There's usually three. There's usually three.
Didn't think it would be
Yeah,
that
because
much
that
trouble,
means
but I'm happy to pay
nothing.
for your help.
Oh,
Thank you
he's
again.
such
I'll
a
let you know when I
poo.
brewed my first batch of fizzing
He's such a
whiz
poo about everything. I never should have. He looked uncomfortable. Good. You're such a poo, Gareth. Let's go speak to a portrait.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book? And the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
Sure thing.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you.
I had no
My
other
great
option,
niece,
but I would have
Helen
had.
Thistlewood can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there. Soon, I hope.
Welcome to Upper...
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around his.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Hello.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an Auror.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to AZKABAN. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to AZKABAN based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in AZKABAN, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
Bless her.
It's a horrible story. Well, if you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Thanks.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment. That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be
Mirror,
soon enough.
hold my hand.
Follow me. Do keep your wits about you.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it. Who's there? Why torment me further?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has
Natty.
been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages.
Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggy Field.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogsfield Field! Ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Well, shit. I don't know who to trust. I do think she's been framed, but she wants her out, surely, doesn't she?
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
I don't think she will. I think she might die.
But
Bless her.
Madame Thistlewood,
This is pertinent. Oh, there's a wall. No. My natural enemy. Hiya! Oh. Wicked World! Wicked World! Sad. I'll use the road. Share the load.
This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages. He couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the...
I mean, he could. He really could.
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
I don't think so. Bless her. Why did he go in alone? The Forbidden Forest. He's crazy. Oh.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw? I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in AZKABAN for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? AZKABAN? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
Nice.
Thank you. I need to...
I imagine he found some booby traps.
To help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Which I might find. Yeah, this is a fabulous idea. Thanks, Jack. Ooh.
I dream of making a better world.
That did like nothing to him.
What was that?
Nothing.
What in the... Iredale's not half as tough as it sounds.
I'm here to do a job, not to fight people. Yet. Don't leave me here alone. Oh good, it has to be at
Here
night.
I am, as good as my word.
Uh-huh, bitch.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Oh, I have to follow you. Oh, he's
Aside
fast.
from the
Okay,
bird
good.
bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Lots of noises. Lots of noises.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it.
Okay, there's gonna be spiders. We may die.
Nothing
and
to
it's
do now
okay.
but keep going. Revelio.
Surely he would have seen all of this and been like, you know, maybe this isn't a good idea. Been stood up, you know, I'm not thinking
The
straight.
waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
I don't know that he's a thief. Peeve stole the original pages. Subskeen. Oh, that guy. Reminded of him. It's okay. He's not here. Can't hurt you.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
That's. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
That didn't count as disarming. Ooh. Ah! Does that count? No. Oh. Ah. Okay. We will do this! Yes! Bitch! Die. You. Next.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Get the hell out of me. Oh yay, there's going to be spiders.
I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. I need to light all three before they time out on me.
Oh.
Impressive. That must be where this all leads.
Nice. Go have a look.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Oh dear. Oh, that's a quick one. Defeat enemies however I choose. Good.
I'm not going to touch those. Ugh.
Ah. Brown eye of Newt goggles, so it was all totally worth it.
Revelia. Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Oh, is there one like... Aha.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Remarkable.
Nice. Oh, the bridge isn't complete. I could hop over that. I don't think I need the next one. There was something over there, but if it's not telling me to go there. Oh no. Can we all just like chill out with all of the crawling, please? Thanks.
Whew, it's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Can I jump? Yeah. I think that I could fall down and it'd be fine.
Incendio. Revelia.
Is there another way through there? Kind of looks like it.
Incendio. Incendio.
Thank you. It's like, am I gonna have to aim? Am I gonna have to do
skeleton
something?
in sight, but I may as well help myself to this. Revelia.
I don't trust them. They're just like chilling there. They're chill. So okay, it's fine.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
It's foreboding. Wig and wild potions. Yeah, decapitated jackdaw.
Revelia.
Where have I been? Oh, over. I need to go over there.
There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the headed Richard Jackson. Take it. Stupefy. Stupefy.
No, I wanted to get this barrier. Yeah. 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 Yeah, with a big bed now.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Revelia.
Oh, am I gonna have to get this and run?
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him.
Go, 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 go. Where else?
I need to look around for the symbol.
I mean, he likely never did the bridge, so he can't be any further. Unless he brought his broom, I guess. The ancient magic wouldn't have liked that, though.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages. Revelio.
Oh.
There's Jackdaw, looking dead as ever. What happened here?
Oh,
might it happen again?
Pretty clear.
Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
I see those chests. You killed Jackdaw. I pressed triangle. I feel like those lot up there are bigger. Bad.
Expelliarmus must have designed the boots.
Haha, bitch. Next. Oh. I need both of you. Yeah, no sword for you. Sterling, no. Good. Come on, I obviously wanted the one that was closest to me. Ah, it does nothing. I think they hurt each other. Yeah. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, that cartwheel though.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio.
Nice. Sorry, Jackdaw.
Where am I? Oh no. The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Ancient magic?
What is this place?
Ooh. Shiny. Giant. It's not a pensive, that's what I always want to call it. Giant seeing bowl?
Can it be?
Do I have to go right up?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the pensives. You're Professor
Where is the pensive?
I am indeed.
I think
I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Fair.